Nowadays, most of the youngsters are already stuck with various types of video games on the pretext of relieving stress, but there are also who take it serious and turn this video game into an e-sport and career. E-sport and gaming are two different things. E-sport is stand for electronic sport. The word e-sport is used to describe any video game that has a professional competitive scene. E-sport was first introduced in 1972 and began to develop in year 2000. In e-sport industry is not only focused on the player who play in the competitive scene, but there are also other behind the scenes such as event organizer, manager, coach, streamer, gaming content creator, caster and more. This has indirectly opened up many job opportunities for young people. There are many platforms and devices for us to access this e-sport, and it differs according to the region. For Europe and America, it's more to use to PC and console as their e-sport platform, but compared to the Asian country, it's more to mobile phone because it is easier to access and almost everyone has their own mobile phone, and not everyone can afford to build a high-end PC. In e-sport, there are many categories of games that often compete in big tournaments such as first-person shooter (FPS), multiplayer online battle arena (MOBA), third-person shooter (TPS), and sport game. The e-sport also offer a lucrative prize in each of the competition, among which is the International for Dota 2, Fortnite World Cup Final, League of Legends World Championship, MPL for Mobile Legends, PUBG Mobile and more. For Dota 2 tournament, the International 2019 only has offered a prize pool of $34.33 million US. It's a very large number of competition for the competition in e-sport.
Okay, so we will move to our next point, which is effect on teenagers' daily life. Okay, so the effect on gaming, especially e-sport, is there's positive one and negative one. Okay, so I will share you to the positive one. Yes, video game has can be good for your children. Don't be shocked, I will tell you why. Okay, the first one, gaming can improve the cognitive function. Okay, contrary to popular belief, video gaming can enhance multiple cognitive skills such as better allocation of attention, visual memory, visual processing, reasoning, and perception. Okay, according to a research published by the American Psychological Association. Okay, researcher has studied a meta-analysis of video gaming and concluded that the positive effect of violent game included improvement in players' capability of thinking that different dimension, just the way some academic do. Okay, the next positive effect is quick thinking and accuracy. This action in video games prepare the gamers to make smart decision and fast decision in split second. Okay, also they need acute attention to cope with unexpected changes in the game, so they will have a very quick thinking and accuracy in their daily life. They think fast, they act fast. Okay, but they might have one more positive outcome, which is problem solving abilities. Researcher suggests that video game can aid teens in developing problem solving skills, because while playing game, okay, like strategic video game like role plays, young adolescents get better at solving problems, such as a maze game like or puzzle game. They can solve a problem fast. Okay, so that is the positive outcome from the e-sport or video game. Okay. It has the negative impact too. Okay, the first one I want to share to you is addiction to gaming. Okay, there's a term that called pathological gaming or video game addiction is being widely discussed by the medical circle, though it is not yet classified as a formal disorder in the US Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorder (DSM). Okay, moreover, these factors are comorbid in the sense that they can influence each other. Therefore, pathological gaming can result in depression, anxiety, or even social phobia. Okay, so the next one is poor academic performance. Of course, when you addicted to a gaming, can affect your performance in school. Study has shown that a higher amount of time spent in playing game, on-screen game especially, can be associated with lower academic performance. The survey has shown that 47% of heavy online player got poor grade, okay, which 23% of light user perform better than them. Okay, so we move to our next point, which is how to prevent the negative impact that I just said just now. Okay, so first of all, we can limiting the time to just 1 hour or less in a day. So it is important to make sure that the video games are not consuming too much of a person's time in a day. Okay, you should place a limit, okay, on the time your child or your brothers, sisters is spending while playing video game. Okay, try to indulge them in other activities. Encourage them to take involved in physical activities. Let the game time just be an hour or less, and make sure that you take a break so you can keep up the time limitation. Okay, so the second one is paying attention. Okay, paying attention to the issue that may arise from the excessive game. Okay, if you observe, there must be certain bad habit, okay, from the person which is developed by playing game. You should completely rid of the game. It's possible, okay, that certain game hurts one's attitude. They may show signs of a troubled personality or develop violent capacities if they play violent game for a long time. Okay, so I think that is just from now. So we move to the next slide with another person. Thank you.
Okay, we will move to our next point, which is how e-sport industry grow up. Okay, the e-sport industry has seen tremendous growth over the years, both in terms of viewership and revenue. The increasing of viewership is what mainly contribute to the revenue growth, and it not just because those viewers are generating revenues. Seeing the potential of reaching a large and engaged audience, brands are investing in e-sport marketing, both directly and indirectly. This has contributed to rapid revenue growth in the industry. E-sport awareness is increasing. One of the main reasons why there has been growth in e-sport viewership is because more people are learning about it. There has been a tremendous rise in awareness of the e-sport industry since 2015. Back then, there were slightly more than 800,000 people who had heard about it. This number soon changed, and by the 2020, the number rising to 2 billion. Okay, the rise of platform offering live e-sport coverage. It's no surprise that more people watch e-sport videos and events, considering how online platforms now make watching e-sport content more accessible. E-sport streamers use this platform to broadcast their live coverage of the event and their own gameplay. This makes it easier for fans to participate in their favorite event and engage with their favorite e-sport athlete. So you can see an increasing in the number of viewers and broadcasters on this platform as well. As example of the platform is YouTube Gaming, Twitch, Facebook, and many more. Okay, lastly, the reason why sport industry grow up is the amount of the prize pool is huge. As example, the largest prize pool ever seen in international tournament of Dota 2
the prize pool is about 34 million US dollar. With this huge amount of prize, it will make esport become more attractive to other people.
There are only have two common ways how to generate income by esport. The first one is prize money from the esport tournament. Actually, why youngsters nowadays want to join the esport industry is because of the prize money that offered by organizer is very profitable. It is because some of the organizers such as ESL, Major League Gaming and E-League offer cash prize from $25,000 until $1 million. However, it's not easy for us to win this tournament because every people from all the country will join and grab the grand prize too. That's why youngsters nowadays want to join the esport industry because they can make a lot of money from this industry other than work from any kind industry outside there. Secondly, sales from esport team merchandise. Esport teams also sell merchandise like t-shirt, keychain, mousepad and other gaming related stuff. Most of esport teams also sell their merchandise because of the demand from game supporters, especially youngster, is very huge. They are not only focused for the youngster but also focused for every people that interested for esport industry. They also can make a lot of revenue from the sale of their merchandise other than only focus for grand prize pool from esport tournament. Basically, most of people think that esport industry will give negative impact for people, especially young generation. They never care about people that make playing video games as a career in their life. People still underestimate gamers from young generation because for them, these people will not success in the future. Of course, we will agree with people that say esport industry will not last long forever. But we must know that from esport industry, actually we can learn more about soft skill and gain more experience for our future. We also do not ever estimate people's ability, especially young generation, because we don't know what the best thing that they can do for the future. That's why all the people, especially parents, must give a moral support for their child that really love playing video games, because from that hobby, it's not possible one day playing video games will be a very successful career in the future. That's all from us for this video. I hope this video will tell you everything about esport industry, especially for young generation. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum and bye.